Welcome back to Fox 18 Sports Sunday. Look at this. We've got more champions in the house. The Rockridge softball stars are here. Job well done. Absolutely terrific performance, ladies, on your fantastic season. Great to have you guys here. First off, you won the state championship for this second year in a row. What has this last 24 hours been like for you guys? Peyton, start with you.
It's been crazy. I mean, the bus ride home was definitely emotional, filled with lots of fun, lots of dancing, but also lots of tears watching the seniors go out. And I mean, it was a fun way to end the night.
Keaton, take it away.
It's been extremely emotional. I'm not one to really cry or get too in touch with my emotions, but it was definitely something special. I had a lot of tears on the bus ride home. So.
It was definitely emotional and energetic. I mean, the game, the last 4 innings past the 7th inning, it was just your heart pumping out of your chest, and it was definitely, I had a lot of adrenaline. So
I bet. I'll tell you, I was at the station yesterday. Sadly, I was not in Peoria, but my heart was beating out of my chest, and I'm nowhere near you guys, but we were pulling for you back here from afar. Let's take a look at the week that was. We'll start with your super sectional game, because I think some of these games are just so indicative of what a terrific team you guys are. And here you are Monday down in East Peoria getting ready to go, and boy, what a team. And of course, well, Kendra Lewis just continues to just do her thing. Thoughts on her?
Kendra Lewis is an absolute beast, and I mean, the combination of her and Bayla behind the plate it's an amazing duo, and just being able to count on them, knowing Kendra's going to come in and throw a great game and have Bayla as a strong player behind the plate is amazing.
And I love that pickoff. I know the highlights can keep on rolling, but who wants to talk about that pickoff and how much of a difference that made in that game? Yes, Sierra, you got it.
That pickoff, oh my gosh. I mean, we practice that at practice, and it's just when it falls through and everything goes well, the energy just spikes way up, and everyone's excited. The energy goes up. It's so much fun.
And that was Monday. That's the super sectional win, so you know you're going to state. But yeah, that was an impressive win. That was a close game. But talking to some of you on Monday, you sort of felt like, all right, that's sort of what we want to get us ready for the next step.
Definitely. I mean, we faced a good pitcher throwing hard, and we knew we would be facing good pitchers all the way throughout our state series, and just being able to face those young pitchers and the good hitting team behind them and be able to make the plays really helped us at the state games.
Well, let's take a look at your Friday battle. Of course, state semifinal, softball, and the energy with your team. Of course, we'll have to remember to talk about the dugout and the crazy the non-stop energy that comes out of it. Talk about this game a little bit, and Peyton, why don't you start us off on this one and how you guys got the job done Friday?
Well, we knew Pontiac was going to be a very good team and have a good pitching staff, and I mean, being able to start it off, I mean, we started off kind of slow, but after that first round through the order, I mean, I got on, and then Kendra drove me in, and I mean, she blasted that ball, and then we were able to put some more runs on the board and finally get up after we came back from that 1-run deficit.
And just another job well done. And not only are you guys winning games, I know Coach doesn't really care about the win streak, but that win streak, you're 35-0, 65-game winning streak. I mean, that's just unheard of in sports. Keaton, what do you make of that?
It's crazy to think that I haven't lost a game since my freshman year. It's crazy. It really is.
That is absolutely crazy. Sierra, what do you make of that? That's just something else.
I'm the same with Keaton. Since COVID, our season was not able to happen.
Yep.
But I haven't lost a game in my high school career, and that's crazy.
That is crazy. I'll tell you what, I don't think I've won a game in my high school career, but forget about me, forget about me. All right, let's check out this Saturday game, the state championship game. There you guys are getting ready to go, and I'll tell you what, this was, well, as alluded to, there's nothing like a state championship game, much less having the game go extra innings, not just extra innings, how about 11 innings? Keaton, we're going to see your hit coming up here a little bit in these highlights. But first off, Peyton, just sort of take us through the early part of this game. You guys were down early, which, again, seems unheard of, but just the mentality is how you guys just stayed in it and didn't blink.
Definitely. We had a little talk before the game. We knew they were going to have some good hitters, and Kendra was going to have to throw really well, and we knew we were going to have to make plays behind her. She threw amazing in the circle and gave up a couple hits, but was able to compose herself, and even in the hard innings where we got bases loaded with no outs and extras, I mean, we were all able to compose our stress, and Bayla making the stretches, I mean, we were all making the plays. It was amazing.
Yeah, just terrific stuff, and I'll tell you what, here it is. How about that? I'll tell you what. Keaton, take us through that moment.
It was unreal, just everyone behind me cheering and, like, getting my confidence up to just telling me, like, this is, you know, it's all going to work out, and
Yeah, look at this. Sierra, I mean, is there anything better than that right there?
There's absolutely nothing better than that. I remember in the bottom of it, we were all laughing and smiling. It was just it's the best. You can't even put it into words.
Just following up on that game, just close game, trailing, but probably having the confidence knowing that you guys could take on whatever you need to take on. And you did.
Right, yep.
What was that like in the dugout or throughout that game as you're just battling in extra innings? I mean, you're going 11 innings for a state championship.
Well, we're all cheering as hard as we can. We're all losing our voices in the dugout, and we all have each other's backs. I mean, but we all keep the energy up. We're all playing to win.
Yeah.
We all want it just as bad.
I've got less than a minute to go here, but give me in 20 seconds the best thing about being on this Rockridge softball team. The home run hitter, the home run star, Peyton Brown, start us off.
Our team is amazing. I mean, we can always count on each other to pick each other up. I mean, Keaton with the winning run. I mean, we always know that somebody in the lineup, no matter how weak or how much we're not getting hits, I mean, somebody else behind us is going to pick you up. And, I mean, we have an amazing team, culture, players all around.
Keaton?
she took everything.
Took everything. Good job, well done. Sierra?
I'd agree with Peyton. I mean, we all have each other's backs, and that's what it's all about.
Lastly, were you all celebrating, or where have you celebrated? What was the best thing you did after the party, after the game?
I went to Ducky's Lagoon.
Ducky's Lagoon. All right, a shout out to Ducky's. Well, a big round of applause to you guys. State champion, the Rockridge Rockets. They are something else. 35-0, 65-game win streak. Thank you so much for coming in. Congratulations to you and all your teammates and Coach Nelson. Great job.
Thank you.
All right, Fox 18 Sports Sunday rolls on. Championship Sunday style right after this.